Hi. So, um, so, um, yeah. The Switch 2 pre-orders launched, April 24th, I guess, technically yesterday, but I don't count it as yesterday just because it was so late. Um, and I got myself one along with two accessories. The lighting sucks, but I got, two accessories, that being the Joy-Con wheels, because I actually do plan on playing with friends, and I have some that haven't played a Mario Kart game since Mario Kart Wii, and I gotta let them do tilt controls. It'll be fun anyway. And I also got the carrying case and screen protector, mainly because I'm very clumsy with electronics. I've gone through about 5 screen protectors on my phone in the past year, so not too good. Crashed. But yeah, I go through a lot of stuff. So, it was essential that I needed that, and then I got the Mario Kart bundle console, which is nice. Now, as for if I can get walk-in accessories, I don't know if I can or if I'll pre-order them later. But I'm planning to get a Pro controller because I actually do need a Pro controller in the camera, and I pre-ordered with Best Buy. Now, Best Buy pre-orders open at 12:31 ET. I think, excuse me. I think they wanted to be 30 minutes late because since everyone's rushing to since everyone's rushing to Target and Walmart, they haven't really thought about Best Buy too much, and so they're gonna have more availability for people who actually wanted to go to Best Buy, and we're just using that as a second option. So I think that's why, but we'll never know. Anyway, so I get on Best Buy and I refresh until 12:31. Finally, I see the line and I'm like, yes. And I put on a Switch 2 pre-order live stream, which is what y'all hear in the background during some of these shots. Um, and like I just see I literally like see the line screen and I'm like, yes, the line. That is good. And I'm excited, but I spent a while in the line, like over 30 minutes or something, or even longer. And I'm just waiting in the line, and then eventually, um, I'm out of the line. And
or it might be something where you just need to kind of contact their support and I'm getting physical edition Mario Kart. I think we are getting it.
check
Yep,
out.
we sure are. That's excellent. Okay. Is it worth trying to get a second one on Walmart? Will they ship a second one to the same address? Also, don't forget the memory card. I haven't really played, but I'm not opposed to checking it out.
Okay, now go to bed. Turn it off. I got it.
But I would like to
it.
have a
Now
lot
go
of
to
these
bed.
launch games because I am actually
I want to talk about the situation with the other retailers, specifically Target. Now, the main reason I want to talk about Target is that people's orders were getting canceled. Now, I don't know if it's because Target just didn't order enough consoles and they didn't have enough for the demand or something, but it was really dumb how they handled it, in my opinion. I feel like they just failed to kind of how to have a good site infrastructure and keep it up and stop these errors. They should have made sure they were better stocked before they opened up the pre-orders because that caused them to fail in a lot of areas. Um, but I mean, at least they tried. Walmart was the go. I think I didn't go there, but I saw stories of people just being able to get through without even a line sometimes, and I was like, I should have gone to Walmart. But the main reason I went to Best Buy was the midnight launch, and I could have gone to GameStop, but the problem was it was a school night. I had state testing the next day, um, and I can't go during school, especially because the testing might have gone or might have been going on by the time I needed to be at GameStop, which was 11 a.m. And I can't risk that, so I have to get it, or I had to get it that night, or maybe see what time the test ended and try to get it on GameStop's website, but I don't think that was happening. I think there were some special issues. Ooh, but yeah, um, I was seeing all these errors and I was like, bruh, like why? Um, but yeah, that's kind of how I felt about the Switch 2 pre-orders. I'm planning to do a video going more in depth on my thoughts on the console, on the console, the pricing, pre-orders, launch of it. I'm not gonna do it like I'm gonna do it before launch, but like how I think the launch will go of the console. But one thing I actually wanted to talk about too is that Nintendo specifically, the company that is selling this console, is claiming that they do not have enough units to meet the demand of people requesting to pre-order via the My Nintendo store, which is it's weird. If you were able to get stock to a lot of retailers, help people secure a lot of pre-orders, I think we're expected to have around 6 to 8 million. That is record breaking. Because the PS4 and the PS5 are the two consoles that are tied at the largest amount of pre-orders before they released, which was 4.5 million. The Switch 2 is expected to have 6 to 8 million, which means that they could, well, they can't double it, but they can almost double it if everything goes smoothly. However, I don't think this will happen. I think it'll just be like 6 to 7 million. 8 million just seems like impossible. What do I know? I'm not even in high school yet, so yeah. Alright, well, that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed the support you guys have been giving me these past few days, especially on that Minecraft movie short. Like, it's like... where's my phone? I threw it across the room. Hold on, I gotta get out my phone and look at this. What? What? A lot of guys. And US. I'm... Thank you so much for the support. I went from about 35 subscribers to almost 65. Or maybe it's like 30. I don't know. It's been my brain's kind of fried right now. But thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me do this. Or at least helping me get farther than I am. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in a little while. I've just been doing a lot with life and the Switch 2. But thank you a lot. And goodbye. Seriously, it means a lot to me. We're done! Woo!